Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode here on the Genesis series. And last episode was quite the episode indeed, peeps, because we finally got our space whales. We got this 260 female, and of course our perfect tame max level male over here who has a saddle and is incredibly amazing. And I still can't get over how big the space whales are. Like, they're massive, and I love them. They're, like I said in the last episode, my favorite creature design. I love space whales. They're amazing. And I'm so glad we have them, and I'm so glad you peeps are glad that we have them too. And now we get to name them. Let's see if I can get this first try. Hey, it looks like I did. Perfect. All right, peeps. We have two space whale names to give out today. One being our male and two being our female. So start. Oh, that's cool. There's like a spot in the saddle for its nostrils, blowholes. What are these, peeps? Let me know what you think in the comments. But yes, everyone, please say hello to Apollo, which I think is a perfect name for our male Astrocetus, because not only is Apollo the god of the sun, but you can see these like yellow kind of dust that comes off this space whale fits because Apollo is also the god of light, and it's very light, and plus he is a very bright space whale. All right, so let's go ahead and get over to our female. Now, can I do this in the first try? No, I cannot. I lost all my momentum for some reason. Hey, we made it. All right, and our female will, our female will be named Selene, after the goddess of the moon. So yeah, I don't even have to explain to you guys why that's a good name for a space whale. But yeah, people, speaking of whales, we're finally able to go back and do water things in this episode. Now that we have our space whales tamed up, there was nothing stopping me from doing a dino wipe. What the heck? Why was what? That's so weird. Okay, something is causing a green radius. I don't know what it is. It might be the tech generator. I think it's probably the tech generator. But yeah, like I was saying, now that we have our space whales, we were free to do a dino wipe, which means that our ocean is now hopefully teeming with more Mosasaurus for us to potentially tame. But before we do that, we actually need to do Leoplerodon breeding. We tamed up these two in the last ocean episode, but we never got to, oh God. Someone tried to be naughty, it would appear. All right, let's go ahead and go over here. I have no idea what happened over there, but let's go ahead and get these two on breeding, and we're gonna get ourselves a perfectly imprinted, perfect stat Leoplerodon. All right, enable mating. Is that one of my Barracuda? Nope, that's a wild one. All right, peeps, I will bring you back once we get our perfect stat Leoplerodon. We're looking to combine the female's health with our male's melee, as well as weight, and then also the female's nice stamina. So yeah, peeps, we're trying to get a decent amount of stats together, but it shouldn't be too terribly bad. Leoplerodon do give live birth, so we just have to keep our eyes on them, and eventually we will get our OP Leoplerodon.
Baby Leoplerodon.
What?
Where's the baby?
Where's the child? Is it in you? It was in you. 455? And yeah, oh, it's got everything but the stamina. But do I really care about the stamina? Not really. So we're gonna go ahead and claim it. And by the time it grows up, if they have a perfect child, that'll be nice. But for the time being, this will be our protege that we raise up and fully imprint. And I also just realized YouTube was playing on the background on my phone. I am sorry if you heard that. Oh, we have a 457. Get out of the way, you fatness. All right, do you have the stamina? You do. Oh, wait, what? You don't. You're a mutation. There's no way it happened again. Oh, it didn't happen again. I'm just going crazy. Okay, but it is our perfect baby, and it's a male, so we could breed it with this other baby over here, and then end up with an army of perfect baby Leoplerodons. I'm still not sure if I actually do want to go the army route with the Leoplerodons. I think it could be really strong because they all have a passive heal ability. Like, as you can see over here, they have, okay, well, maybe not with a juvenile. If we go to one of our adult ones, right there, no passive healing, and you can enable it. And it heals themselves and also other water creatures around them. So if you had an army of them just all passively healing each other, would they even be able to die? I have no idea. If the healing stacks, I don't think anything could kill them. Maybe like some insane alpha level brute, but just that would be so much healing. So I think I'm gonna try it. Or maybe one of you peeps could confirm who use the Kraken's Better Dinos Leoplerodon more, and do you know if their healing stacks or if it's just one healing buff. But one thing's for certain, these guys plus the Barracuda army are going to be a fierce force, because you're gonna have healing and then you're gonna have the massive stackable bleed that these guys have. I'm starting to question, peeps, if we even need Mosasaurus in this series, because I'm starting to think we probably don't. Because apparently, from what you guys tell me, all right, I've also been getting complaints about me not pronouncing their names. All right, oh God, how are we gonna do this? All right, where is it? All right, Xiphactinus. Oh wait, no, I just looked at it again. It's clearly Xiphactinus. Okay, Xiphactinus. I'm probably still going to call them Barracudas because it's just easier to say. Xiphactinus. It's so many syllables. Xiphactinus. Am I saying that right? Why can't I get into your inventory? There we go. Xiphactinus. You know that thing, peeps, when you say a word too many times and it doesn't sound like a word? It's like doubly so because this already doesn't sound like a word. Xiphactinus eyeball. Xiphactinus. Okay, that's better than Xiphactinus. Xiphactinus. Oh God, I can't even. My tongue is about to explode if I keep talking. All right, but yeah, there you go. For all the people who are upset at me for not actually saying their name, there you go. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever finished my thought, but apparently the Xiphactinus shred motor, their bleed absolutely annihilates her. So yeah, really don't know if I should even go for another Mosasaur. I think I will go for another Mosasaur just to have it, just in case we need to do Mosasaur army shenanigans. But I don't know, peeps. Maybe I will hop on this Xiphactinus mutation train and get some really pretty fish going and then just absolutely obliterate motor. Because if we have everything capable now to finish with the water, there's no real point in just, I guess, padding out the series by taming and mutating Mosas or Tusos, even though I really want to, because we haven't ever, I don't think I've ever done water creature mutations. In like any of my series, the entire time I've been doing ARK, I don't think I've ever done like full dedicated water mutations. Let me know if I'm wrong, some of my older channel viewers, because I say a lot of things like that and occasionally I am super wrong because my memory is that of a baby Leoplerodon. But yeah, it would be cool to do the X-Mosa breeding and an, I guess, normal Tuso breeding, but I don't know. You know what, peeps? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What should I do? Should I go for a mass-bred Leoplerodon and also, oh wait, those are the Leoplerodon, but yeah, Leoplerodon and Xiphactinus army, or should I go classic and do it with the Mosasaur and Tuso, and then maybe like a Leoplerodon healer support, and then like maybe this group of Leoplerodons as backup, because this is like my hunter kill squad. They've got 20k health, almost actually most of them do have over 2000% melee damage. Update time, peeps. Yeah, these Leoplerodon take so long to grow up. It is, I think, the dawn of the 4th day that I've just been waiting and sitting here. It's either the 3rd or 4th day. Point is, it's a long time. I don't really feel like sitting here anymore because this guy's only at 75 and our actual perfect one is only at 32. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and continue on with this episode because I actually would like to get something done in ARK today. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and look for another Mosasaur. Like I said, even if we don't end up using them in the army, it would be nice to have them and get a perfect Mosasaur bred up just in case we need them. So let's go ahead and get back to base. We need to get our Basilisk Nightshade in a cryopod because he is our taming tool. And for some reason, Nightshade is at the bottom of the ocean? over here? Yeah, peeps. So this right here is the Creature Finder Deluxe mod. This is the reason I have this installed, because as you can see, with this, you theoretically could find any creature on the map, but it doesn't work in single player. Let's well, the Archelon's a bad example, but let's say we want to find an X-Anki in the volcano. We know they exist. We click to search. No creatures found. That's because in single player, it only detects creatures that have actually rendered in, which means it's pretty much useless for me finding actual creatures to tame in videos, so I can't use it for that. I could, but I would have to enable prevent hibernation in the settings, and I don't want to do that because it lags the game. I did it on the island just to see what it would be like, and it like murdered my frame rate on the island save. So the main reason I use it now is to find lost creatures. Like, I probably would have assumed a Nightshade has just disappeared, because there's no way I would have come to this very specific spot, dove all the way down here to find him. So yeah, that's why I have that mod installed, especially because it doesn't require tamed creatures to be in render distance. You can find them anywhere, which is a godsend on Genesis, because oh my god, things fall through the map so often in this series. It's so not fun. But because we have that, we can at least find them, and then I can clip through the ground. Like, so many creatures have fallen through this pillar, and I thought they were gone, and then I used that to find them. We almost lost Webula once, but yeah, anyway, ARK bugs aside, let's go ahead and get the rest of this preparation going. We need to, okay, thank you. We also need our behemoth gates, so let me go ahead and grab these, and grab these. Let's go ahead and actually remember to grab kibble this time. I know, who am I and what have I done with Schwalbe? And is there anything else we need? Should I bring the harpoon gun just to be safe? That would probably be smart. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and grab the harpoons and all of the actual harpoons. And you know what else, peeps? I think we're gonna go ahead and grab some black pearls just in case we find some Tuso. I'm only gonna grab maybe 100. I'm probably just gonna get 100 because these black pearls are very expensive, and I doubt it'll take more than 100 to tame up a Tuso. Plus, that's all we can really care with our carry weight. And we also need to top up on some food. Oh, I need to cook more prime meat soon. And just like that, I think we're ready to head out and look for more Mosasaurus. Now, here's the question, peeps. Do I want to take Apollo? Because we definitely could, because Apollo actually does swim really quickly. The only issue is his damage. He's kind of healthy with 30k health with only 3 levels put into his health stats, so we can pump that health up pretty crazily if we actually get some levels on him. But Apollo's not much of a fighter, and especially against something like an Mosasaurus, I don't really fancy his chances against multiple high levels. Like, he can probably easily solo 1 or 2 of them before he gets low on health, but it'll also take a while, so we're gonna go ahead and take Lucky's pack of just insane Barracuda Ziphitinus, and of course, as this pack usually goes, I am stuck. Now, unfortunately, his weight is really high from all the black pearls, so as much as it pains me, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave the black pearls here. If we find a Tuso, that'll be nice. We can come back and grab the black pearls, but I've got my doubts that we'll find a Tuso anyway. They're just rare, and then you stack on the probability of trying to find a high level. I just don't think it's gonna happen today, but you know, I could be wrong, and if I am, then I guess we'll just come back and get these pearls. But yeah, peeps, here is to good luck and good fortune with finding ourselves a max, or I mean, that'd be really nice, a max level Mosasaurus, but mostly just a good male, right? No, we have a male. We just need a good female and we'll technically be done, but I wouldn't mind finding another good male because your stats, Mr. Mosa, did not come out all that well. So yeah, I will bring you all back once this whirlpool, please don't suck me in. Yeah, once we find a good Mosasaur female. And oh, there's also a Tuso. Okay, all right, yeah, sure, thanks. Are you kidding me? The base is literally right here. It has been approximately 5 seconds since I ended the recording, and ARK just immediately makes me eat my words. But you know what? I'm fine with it. Gosh dang it, ARK. The one time I'm like, yeah, I don't think we'll find it. Immediately, a 292. So, all right, let's go ahead and get back up here, grab those pearls, and okay. Well, first we're gonna fall. All right, looks like the Tuso won its fight and is now just vibing over there. We've dealt with the local Leoplerodon infestation, so our group should mostly be safe. I really wouldn't recommend coming over here if I were you, Leoplerodon. But yeah, we've got our black pearls on the hotbar. Let's get ourselves a 290 Tuso and get ready to weep once we see these stats. All right, Squidward, I'm gonna make this real easy for you. Oh, okay, that somehow worked. All right, and feed. Woo! Man, I love how easy it is to tame a Tuso. The hardest part is just getting the black pearls. All right, and amazing. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's a plesiosaur here. What? Those guys are actually pretty uncommon. Uh-oh. All right, well, the Mosa wants to tussle. Let's go ahead and get our group and then come support our Tuso, because that would really suck if it died already. All right, come on, lucky group. Let's go Rakamosa. And he's already messing up that Leoplerodon, already doing more than the brute, but oh my god, the damage that Mosasaurus is doing is a little bit ridiculous. Let him go. All right, ooh, wow, oh my gosh. Dude, I love this Barracuda group. They're so strong. I thought I got worried they were gonna kill the Tuso for a second, but I forgot that we actually tamed the Tuso. All right, let's go ahead, get you guys off of follow and see, I said off of follow, and see what kind of stats you have. And 60 into health and 55 into melee. So yeah, about as disappointing as I thought it would be. But you know what? I'm still happy. We have a Tuso. Did you at least get good stats in other places? Oh, you know, we have the nice food stat, and that's about it. So, you know what? I think you peeps already know what we have to name this Tuso. It's tradition. Hey, get back here, you. He knows. He already knows what his name will be. Everyone, nope, that's the wrong one. Please say hello to Disappointment the Tuso. Oh God, I'm dying. Let's get that on really quick. Thank you so much. I hate how much using this for oxygen takes up percentage. Like, just that little bit knocked us down to 1%. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot on the surface value, but it is. It goes down so quickly, and oh god, we need to get all of our creatures back. All right, everyone, get on follow. Let's get this Tuso back to base and continue our Mosa and also now, I guess, Tuso hunt. Sweet. Disappointment is vibing with our unnamed Mosasaurus, who will continue to be unnamed because he's also a disappointment. And we still have our 50 black pearls. So if we run into another male Tuso, yep, male Tuso, we'll be able to tame him up and have ourselves a breeding pair. Honestly, I would much rather end up with a Tuso breeding pair than a Mosa breeding pair. I think the Tuso Toothless is just a much more interesting creature. Plus, it lays eggs, so the mutations and breeding would be a whole lot easier than the live birth shenanigans of a Mosasaurus. But yeah, already some great progress in this episode. Let's hopefully keep it up and keep our eyes open for other Tuso. And there's a Mosa. Is it? No. Almost great, but my dreams were crushed. Oh snap, there's a lead! Dude, it's been so long since I've seen a lead. Oh, I wish I had my space whale. I'd love to like compare the sizes of the space whale to this lead sickness. Oh, you're large, and of course there's Leoplerodon, because why wouldn't there be? All right, let's go ahead and tear up these Leoplerodon. Oh no, oh the poor whale, no. All right, well, this lead sickness, dude, it's so fast. What? Since when were Leoplerodon that fast? Dude, he's zooming. Holy heck. All right, Leoplerodon, or not lead sickness are speedy boys. Hey, found another Tuso, and it's a mediocre level. All right, well, it was fun at least. All right. Oh god, don't grab me. Who have you grabbed? Leave him alone. Oh gosh, it's gonna ink. Oh, nice. Oh, nope, there's the ink. Oh, whoa, it didn't actually blind me. Hey, I didn't get the blind debuff. Amazing. All right, I need to start leveling up our Barracudas because they are getting quite slow and we are taking a lot of damage. So I think it's about time for our first break back to base. But it's good to see that we're running into actually quite a few Mosasaurus and approximately 7 bajillion Leoplerodon. Oh my gosh, the ocean is flooded with them. Yep, there's another one. And it's dead. Oh, that was a plesiosaur. Well, I'm a little torn on what to do, peeps, because we did find a 270X Mosa, and it's a female, but of course it's got basically non-existent stats, so I think we're gonna go ahead and kill it. I'd like at least one good Mosa, considering our male doesn't even have good stats. ARK, bless me like you did with the Tuso, which wasn't even that much of a blessing considering that Tuso was also so bad, and I have been grabbed by a Leoplerodon. Team, I need some help here. Oh, thank you. He'd let me go. Oh gosh, we have an army coming after us. Uh-oh, where'd Lucky go? All right, well, I guess I'm gonna be a spectator for this part of this escapade. Oh my God, wait, what I just lost 3 of my best Barracudas. Did they fall into here? Oh yeah, that's 100% what happened. All right, you suck, ARK. Ah, man. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We just lost so many. All right, where is the stupid tribe manager? There we go. Rest in peace to Moomy, Prestigor, Crystal, and Rabbit, who died earlier to a Leoplerodon. That's so lame. Ah, dang. I'm actually so upset by that. Those were all extremely good Barracuda. Did they die in here? They had to have, yeah, they got flung into here. That sucks. Oh, rest in peace, Prestigor. Look at their levels. They were so high leveled. Oh, where's Crystal? Where did Crystal's body get yeeted off to? Oh, man. Rest in peace. I love the giant fights when it's just so many creatures fighting all at the same time. It's amazing. I just wish the AI of the Barracudas were better, because sometimes they just don't attack and they swim around me, which is kind of upsetting, but other times they actually go out and fight things. It just takes them a while to actually realize they're supposed to be, you know, trying to kill something. But thankfully, we are all very strong and work together as a pack, so we typically win these fights. Come on, there we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many Leoplerodon. The only good thing about the ocean being absolutely clogged with Leoplerodon is that we get a lot of actually just raw meat and not fish meat from them, which is great. Oh, and I'm drowning, because the raw meat is much better for feeding our Daedon back at the water base than fish meat. So we get much more efficient heals when we need to actually go get said heals. All right. Nope, don't get me stuck. No. All right. I like these kind of kelp foresty areas. They're very cool. Very hard to see anything in, though. A Mosasaurus. Oh, 280 female. Oh, it's got really bad stats, but the health isn't awful. Oh god, it sees me. No, I definitely don't want to fight it. Oh, okay, guys, passive. Everyone get on passive. We're not trying to fight these guys right now. All right, let's get up here, kill these random Leoplerodon, and then we'll be able to get Nightshade out and start putting this 280 to sleep. Because at this point, I don't even care if it doesn't have amazing stats. I just want a breeding pair of Mosas. Are we finally done with all of the Leoplerodon? I think we are. All right, let's go ahead and do the usual. All right, Chorus is another thing we have to kill. All right, everyone go kill that shark. Yep. Wow, that shark got absolutely obliterated. All right, you guys stay here and also go on passive so you don't freak out and fly everywhere. And now we need to actually trap this Mosa. The question is, where are we going to do that? Probably would be smarter to do it down here on this kind of flat land here. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to do it. Is there anything dangerous around? There's some coal, which could be horrifically dangerous if you were the size of an ant. But other than that, I think we're good. All right, let's go ahead and start placing these gates. 1, 2, 3, and I'll place number 4 over here. All right, frames are placed. Let's go. Oh no, I really want you to open outwards. Yes. Okay, that makes it much easier to close it. All right, Mosa, there you are. I saw the shine of your butt. Get over here. I think I saw you. Did I see you? It's hard to tell with all the weeds. Hello? Oh, I definitely saw it. All right, you are the right one. Yes. Okay, good. Now, I'm really just hoping for a high melee roll here, because Mosas already have decent health. We don't need like the craziest of health stats. But if we can get a great melee roll, that would be impeccable. All right, speaking of impeccable, am I going to get this first try, or is this Mosa going to give me some trouble? And looks like that. Oh god, I can't see. Oh no. Close that, please. I missed. Close. Okay, thank goodness that Mosa is just not a smart creature. Whew! Alright, that was a little nerve-wracking, but we've got it trapped. Let's go ahead and get out our Nightshade, and it is nibbling time. Alright, how much torpor do you have? You look so crazy. I love that Kraken's Better Dinos lets them go into, like, more orientations other than just flat, you know? It's so nice to see the Mosa actually look like it swims normally. Although I wouldn't really call what it's doing right now normal, just burying its face into the sand. It's trying to be a water peacock, or not a peacock. It's not peacocks that do that, right? It's an ostrich. That's what I'm thinking about. All right, bites. Yeah, look at that torpor drain. Oh, frick. All right, we're gonna have to go back to base. So I'm gonna need to get narcotics. I totally forgot that we actually do need narcotics to keep these guys asleep, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. How far are we? Okay, home is literally right over there. We should be 100% fine. This isn't looking good, peeps. Its health stat is actually so horribly low that the torpor to health ratio just isn't working. It's gonna be so close. It might actually work, but like I said, it's gonna be really close if we knock him out or not. All right, we just have to really time these bites to not lose torpor, because, oh gosh, I didn't bring any of my harpoons, so if we mess this up, we're gonna have to wait for it to heal all the way back before we start biting again, and that's gonna take forever with 20,000 health. So I'm just gonna let it bite me, and we're just gonna sit here and bite as soon as that torpor gain stops. I don't think we're gonna make it. 53,000 torpor. Can we just acknowledge that for a second? Could you imagine trying to tame an X creature with 53,000 torpor with anything that's not a basilisk? Like, oh my gosh, you would have your 100th birthday before it fell asleep. But it looks like that's gonna happen to me anyway, because there's no way we're gonna be able to knock this thing out before we kill it. Oh, come on, ARK. Why do the high levels have such bad stats today? Oh, I'm gonna keep trying, but I have little hope. I have little hope, peeps. Holy heck, I think we might just actually pull this off. I think we have just enough health. We can only do one more bite. What? How are you biting me right now? Oh, please go to bed. Please go to bed. Yes! With 2 bites to spare, we knock it out. Holy heck, that couldn't have been closer. Actually, it could have been, but let's not talk about that. Holy heck. All right, let's get Nightshade into a cryopod and the army down here. Whew, that would have been so upsetting if we weren't able to tame that. We would have had to wait for so long for it to recover its health. That, or we'd have to like lead or bring corpses to it. That might have also worked, but I'm just glad we didn't have to deal with that. All right, like I said, let's get lucky and get the pack down here, and then we could start feeding it some kibbles. And there's a parakeet swarm on me, I think, unless this is just background. I have no idea. Actually, what we need to do is we need to head to base like right now and grab some narcotics. I almost forgot. That would have been very tragic. How much have you lost already? Yeah, wow, that torpor drained so quick for 53,000. We just lost 2 more Barracuda for no reason. Are you serious? So apparently someone told me that there was a glitch where the Barracuda can just die randomly touching air. And I guess that's that. That's so annoying. We've lost so many Barracuda today. Oh, it's such pain. Oh, unfortunately, we don't have time to mourn. We got to go get these narcotics. Oh, that's so upsetting. This Mosasaurus tame should be good to go. We've got narcotics and we've got plenty of kibble, I think. Oh, actually, I think we actually might need a few more kibble. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more kibble. I love using the Astrocetus underwater. Look how fast it is. Like, it zooms. This is so fast. And I know it like doesn't look all that impressive, but when you consider the size of the Astrocetus, this is so quick. I think this is actually faster than the Barracuda. And then, of course, it doesn't stop there because we can just be like, boop, we're a flyer now. It's so good. This is such a good tame. Also, if you'll notice, I have a bunch of creatures in the water because apparently the teleport also teleports creatures with you, which I did not know. So now I have to get these nerds out of the water, which we're gonna go ahead and back up and then see if we can maybe try and teleport them back onto the platform. All right, let's see if this works. Everyone back up, please. Did it work? Oh, hey, it did! Sort of. And I'm gonna have to reorganize them, but yay, they're back. All right, cool. Let's go ahead, grab some more kibble, and then get back down there. And it's tamed. Yes. Also, holy heck, you're so fast. Why? It's zoomed. All right, let's go ahead and get you off the tame tracker. And look at the size difference between the space whale and the Mosasaurus. Like, the space whale's head alone is like half the length of the Mosasaurus, not including the tail, I guess, but it's so big. All right, let's go ahead and check your stats. Please tell me you at least got high melee. Nice. Yes, that's what I want to see, peeps. And we got pretty decent stamina. The health is really bad, as expected, but like I said, I'm totally fine with that. I am just glad we got the really good melee, honestly. Thankfully, not all of our high-level creatures that we tamed today were disappointments. Just Disappointment the Squid. All right, let's go ahead, get you on follow, and let's get Apollo and this Mosasaur back up to base. All right, and stop! Stop! Oh no. Okay, I thought it was gonna get pulled into the whirlpool for a second. Also, we need to definitely kill that eel. But will they be able to breed from this range? Let's go ahead and enable mating. I got worried there for a second. I thought the enable mating wasn't there. And enable mating. Can they do the do? Are they doing the do? Ready to mate and ready to mate. Okay, they have to be close, or we might as well kill this eel. There we go. Wow, this Mosasaur actually is doing pretty good damage. Also, we are getting sucked around by that whirlpool. That's crazy that the whirlpool can influence a Mosasaur. All right, there we go. And breeding, yes. Okay, what stats are we trying to combine here? We want the health of the male, the melee of the female, the weight of the male, and the stamina of the female. All right, a pretty good even spread. Both genders contributing equally to the discussion that's definitely happening. Baby Mosa should be born. Well, I see it. Oh, why do they always spawn inside of the parents? That's such an annoying part about the live birth dinos. It's so annoying to get the baby sometimes. All right, get out of the way. Are you even worth keeping, little one? Oh, you're so cute. 420. Get out of the way. Move your big stupid head. And absolutely not. It is an awful child. Actually, wait a minute. Wait, no way, it got a health mutation. It has a health mutation. It actually has a health mutation and all of the good stats except for stamina. All right, yeah, okay, game, yeah, thank you so much for giving me all these mutations. Could you not, just why? Why is your face in the way? It's so dark, I can't even see. Ah! Why is this so annoying? Get out of the way, I need the child. Yes, you. Woo! All right, wow, okay, actually a really good first baby. Let's super check if it's a mutation, even though I'm 100% sure. Yeah, it is. Holy heck, what is this? Just what is with us getting mutations on the babies in this series? We just need to raise it up, and unfortunately, the female is the one that has the stamina, so I kind of find myself not caring about the stamina all that much. I don't really think stamina matters on a Mosasaurus too terribly, so you know what? We're just gonna say forget it. Let's bring him... What? Why can't I... What? There's your behavior. That was so confusing. All right, good. Let's bring him over to the nanny, and we can start raising him up, and the nanny will auto-imprint and feed him. Come on. Oh, they're so slow with their babies. But yeah, wow, it's very rare that we get like a first baby is the one that we're gonna be keeping. I know it's not technically perfect stat, but it's got all the stats that matters and a health mutation to make up for the poor health stats. So this is just wonderful. All right, I'm gonna need you to get over into this corner. please. There we go. All right, you will stay here for however long it takes, and we're gonna see how good a fully imprinted X Mosasaur is gonna be. Man, that health is insane. Nearly 30k base before imprints. That is wonderful. I'm so glad we got that random health mutation. All right, let's get these two off of breeding because we just don't need them to anymore. And now it's just a waiting game. And just like that, peeps. Oh, okay. I guess I'm in the water now. Our Mosasaur is fully grown and fully imprinted. Let's check these stats. 35, almost 36,000 base health. That's crazy. And almost 800% base melee. These Mosasaurs are going to be ridiculously strong. Oh, look at that. You're kind of like a purplish color. Very interesting. What was your mutation color? It's that 81 on region 4. I'm not sure where that shows up. Maybe, I think it might be the underbelly, because that looks pretty dark. But yeah, we have our Mosasaur, peeps. Now all we gotta do is get one of the opposite genders, so we have a breeding pair of perfect Mosas, and we can potentially start a Mosa army. But I'm thinking maybe next episode we're gonna start going for Barracuda mutations. We've got a ton of Barracudas, so we can immediately start just farming up the eggs. I'm gonna have to move some fridges down here if we do that, and I think that's all the prep we need because the eggs for the Barracuda were hatching in the water without any air conditioners. So yeah, wow, that's gonna be weird. That's gonna be the first water mutations we do. Very interesting. Hello, Helena. All right, but yeah, peeps, what a successful episode. We got our disappointment squid, we got our two Mosasaurs that actually surprisingly came out and made a very good Mosa baby, and we got our bred and imprinted Leopleurodons. Not you. Where's our perfect one? There you are. This is our perfect Leopleurodon. Leave a name suggestion for the Leo, the Mosa, and yeah, that's about it. We're not gonna name the parents as usual, and of course we've already named the squid. So yeah, peeps, let me go ahead and get back up onto the platform. Perfect. All right, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.